Tabe Mariang Wagi. So for today's instrument showcase, the instrument we will be looking at is the Siraya tribe's nose flute, the Paringit Gongos. So to start us off, we'll talk a little bit about the instrument itself. Now the flute I'm holding up right here is a more traditional Paringit Gongos, however there are contemporary flutes, but we'll get to those in just a sec. So the flute itself is a single pipe nose flute with 4 finger holes and 1 embouchure hole at the end. 3 of the finger holes are on top of the flute and 1 finger hole is on the bottom, and the space between each of these finger holes is approximately 2 finger widths. On most of these nose flutes, you'll see decorative carvings of Siraya patterns, most of which ranging from diamonds or triangles to also depictions of human figures. As for the length of these nose flutes, they typically range from the tips of your fingers all the way down to your elbow joint. Now as for contemporary nose flutes, this is where they differ. As you can see, they are a lot shorter, but otherwise all the other features are the same. So the way that the Siraya play the Paringit Gongos is at an angle at the far nostril, and as for the sound, it is very dark and warm. The contemporary nose flutes, on the other hand, being a lot shorter, play a lot higher, and the tone of them tends to be a lot brighter and more shrill. Alright, so now a little bit on the history and traditional functions of the Siraya's Paringit Gongos. Now traditionally, these were played for 2 main reasons, first of which was for self-entertainment, and second was for courtship. Now, in oral tradition of some tribes, when a man loved a woman, he would go up to the woman's house at night, and he would play the nose flute to show his affection. And if the woman returned this affection, she would play her mouth harp back. Now, there are also numerous historical records depicting the Siraya's nose flute, most of which come from Han and Dutch texts, drawings, and paintings, as you'll see some here. Contemporarily, the Paringit Gongos is usually played for performance. However, there are few places left that you can actually hear or see this instrument being played. One such place is Green Valley Siraya, where the Siraya elder, Ramang Talavan, often performs this instrument along with many other Siraya instruments, being one of the few people who can still craft them. Otherwise, there's also the Siraya Onini ensemble that often uses this instrument to accompany songs in the Siraya language or to accompany other Siraya instruments. So that just about does it for the Siraya's Paringit Gongos nose flute. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and tell me what you thought in the comments. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe for more instrument showcases, and thank you for watching. Mahanru!